Now, dear students, we have the NCERT questions. Those are based on the concept of the relative velocity. So, I am just taking the question number 3.5, exercise chapter number 3. And the question is there, the Z airplane is traveling at the speed of 500 km per hour, ejects its product of combustion at the speed of 1500 km per hour relative to the Z plane. So, what is the speed of the latter with respect to an observer standing on the ground? So how you are just imagine condition inside your mind. So I am just making the one of the basic assumption of the pictorial diagram inside in front of you. Now this is the moment of the velocity of, that means speed of the jet plane, that is called the 500 kilometer per hour. So it's one of the, that means general representation we have. Now it ejects the combustion with the speed of, now the speed of the combustion with respect to jet plane is equal to 1500 kilometer per hour is there. Okay, so for the simplicity we are just assuming the conventionally direction of the x, that is called the plus. Okay, and the opposite to the direction of the that mean x, that is called the minus. Okay, so this is called the x dash and it is called the in the sense of the minus we have. Now we have to be discuss the velocity of combustion with respect to an observer, and the whole process is to be watched by the observer that is standing on a surface, okay, outside the frame of reference of the jet plane. So velocity of the combustion with respect to an observer, that is vc minus ka vu, and the observer is at the rest, so the whole velocity of the combustion with respect to observer, that is called the velocity of combustion. This is the equation number 1 we have. Now we have given velocity of the jet plane with combustion with respect to jet plane, so we are just writing vc minus vj, and we have to be calculate the vc is equal to vcj minus of, that mean plus of vj. Now we are just substituting the value, and here we are just applying the velocity of this combustion with respect to jet plane with the minus sign, because it is in the negative direction of the velocity of z. Okay, so I am just putting that 1500 plus of that 500. Okay, so finalize, I am just getting velocity of combustion, that is called the minus 1000 kilometer per hour, and negative sign we are just getting, and it represents the velocity of combustion with respect to an observer on the ground. So finalize, I am just getting the negative sign, and the meaning of the negative sign, that is called it state velocity of combustion just opposite to the direction of jet. So this is the simplest explanation of this problem we have. Now dear students, we have the next problem that two trains A and the B of the length 400 meter each are moving on a two parallel tracks with the uniform speed of 72 km per hour in the same direction, where the A ahead of B and the driver of the B decide to overtake A and accelerate by 1 meter per second square. If after 50 seconds the guard of the B just brushes the past the driver of the A, what was the original distance between them? So this is the one of the question we have, and we have to be plot the situation on the paper. So how can we assume it? Now dear students, I am just plotting the situation in front of you. Now this is the train B we have, and this is the train B, and here we have the situation of that driver of the train B, and this is the guard of the train B. Okay, now A ahead of the B, so we are just assuming the train A is there. So this is the train A we have, and this is the guard, this is the driver of the train A, and this is the guard of the B. So initially there is a length initial between them, so I am just assuming the length initial between them, the L initial. Okay, now driver of the train B decide to overtake the train A, and it makes the situation where on the track, the last situation where the guard of the train B just brushes past the driver of A. Okay, so this is the situation will arise, as this is the train B and this is the driver of the train A. Now the whole process or the movement done by the driver of the train B, that takes the time t is equal to 50 seconds. Okay, this is the basic concern of the time we have. And although the length of the train, that is 400 meter each, this is also the 400 meter, and this is also the 400 meter each. Okay, so first we have to be discussed that how much distance traveled by the B. Okay, so this is the kind of the distance that is traveled by the B, and initially the condition between the driver, that is original distance between the driver of the train A and the guard of the train B, we have to be find out this one distance. Okay, so this is the original distance. So how can we find out the meaning of this? So we are just assuming that relative velocity train B with respect to train A, where if we are just, that is, we are assuming the A at rest. A at rest. So how can we understood? Uh, and the acceleration for the train B with respect to A, that is called the 1 meter per second square, for the timing that t is equal to 50 seconds. Here we are just also finding the meaning of the velocities of the train A and the B, both are the same. That means UA is equal to UB is equal to 72 kilometer per hour. So whenever we are just converting into, so it makes the concern of 20 meter per second. So this is the one of the basic concept we have. Now how much distance covered by the B with respect to A? So we are just assuming any relative velocity of the B with respect to A into time plus 1 upon 2 acceleration of the B with respect to A into t square. So this is the general equation which I have taken here. Now as we know that the relative velocity of the B with respect to A, so UBA is equal to UB minus of UA. So it is the 0 we have, so I am just putting the 0, and the t is also make the concern of the 0, that 1 upon 2 ABA is equal to 1 into t, that is time taken for the process by the B, that is 50 square. So whenever we are just finding the relative distance which is traveled by the B with respect to A, that is called the 1250 meter. So it's one of the basic that mean representation, that how much distance covered by the B with respect to A. So we are just getting the meaning of the x here. So the x is equal to 1250 meter, that can be equal to the length initial plus 400 length of the 400 meter train, that is plus 400 meter and plus 400 meter. So this is the length initial. So we can find out the meaning of the length initial, 1250 minus 800. So it makes the 450 meter is the initial length we have between the two trains. That means distance between the driver of the B and the guard of the A. Okay, so what will be the possible D? So possible D having the meaning that 400 plus length initial which having the value that is called the 450 plus length of the another train, that is A, 400. So what is the original distance between them? That is called the 1250 meter. So this is the possible answer of this problem. So here we have also used the basic concept of the relative velocity. So this is the general meaning of this, that means solution of this problem. Now dear student, next problem which I have taken, that is question number 3.8 of the exercise of chapter 3. On a two-lane road, the car A traveling with the speed of 36 km per hour. Two cars B and C approaches the car A in opposite direction with a speed of 54 km per hour each. Okay. At a certain instant when AB is equal to AC, that is 1 kilometer, that is 1 kilometer, B decide to overtake A before C does. And what is the purpose of this? To avoid the accident. Okay, what will be the minimum acceleration of the car B to avoid an accident? So how we are just approaching this one situation in front of us. So I am further showing the one of the basic diagram in front of you, so you can understand the physical situation, what actually going on. So I have pasted here that on a single lane road, now this is the car A we have, and this having the velocity that is called the VA, and generally the VA is given, we have that is 36 km per hour. Now the two cars B and C approaching the car A in opposite direction. So this is the car B, and this is the car C we have, and both are approaching the A in a opposite direction. So B along the A and the C along, opposite to the A. Now velocities of the VB, that is called the 54 kilometer per hour, dear students. So whenever we are just converting it, velocity of the B, that is called the 15 meter per second. So similar how we can state about the VC also, that is called the 15 meter per second. Okay, so as when the AB is equal to AC, so when the AB is equal to AC, that is 1 kilometer we have. This is the situation which is given inside our question, that is also the 1 kilometer we have. So whenever we are just assuming that AB is equal to AC, that is called the 1 kilometer, that is called the 1000 meter. So B decides to overtake A before C does. So first we have to be gain the information that how much relative velocity of the C with respect to A to take the time from C to A or A to C. So relative velocity of the C with respect to A, that is called the VC minus VA, and both are moving in opposite direction. So we are just adding the velocities as per the relative velocity concept. So we are just making that 15 plus 10, that is equal to 25 meter per second. So this is the relative velocity of the C with respect to A. So how much time it will take to cover the distance, that means D, with the relative velocity of the C with respect to A, and what is the kind of the distance, that is 1 kilometer, and 1 kilometer with the speed of 25 meter per second. So finalize, we are just writing it, so it makes the 1000 meter and 25 meter per second. So it makes the conclusion of the 40 second we have. So in the time of the 40 second, he must that means he is covering the distance between the distance of 1 kilometer, that is 1000 meter. Now how much acceleration developed by the B? So we have to be need the calculate the velocity of the B with respect to A. So it makes the sense VB minus ka VA, and the VB is that 15 minus 10, so it makes the concern of 5 meter per second. So as the B is moving with respect to A with the 5 meter per second, so how much cover distance relative to the A? Okay, as BA is equal to velocity of the B with respect to A into time plus 1 upon 2 A acceleration of B with respect to A into time square. Okay, so whenever we are just putting all the values, that 1000 is equal to UBA, that is called the 5 into time, what kind of the time, that in 40 seconds he should develop the acceleration. Okay, now 1 upon 2, this is the kind of the ABA into time, that 40 square. So whenever we are just solving the equation, so what actually we are getting, acceleration of the B with respect to A, that is called the 1 meter per second square. Okay, so this is the solution of this problem we have on behalf of the concept of the relative velocity. Now I'll take the another problem. Now dear student, next question we have 3.18, and the statement of the question: a police van moving on a road with the speed of 20 km per hour and fires a bullet at the thief car speeding away in the same direction with a speed of 192 km per hour. Okay, So if a muzzle speed of the bullet is 150 meter per second, with what speed of bullet hit the thief car? Okay. So what is the kind of the relative velocity of the bullet we have with respect to thief car? That should be the query we have. Okay. So how can we understood this one problem? Now, dear students, I have made the representation of the problem that this is the police van we have. Okay, that is moving towards the thief car, and it having its own velocity, that is 30 kilometer per hour, and we are just converting it into 20 meter per second, so it makes the 25 upon 3 meter per second. Now somehow the person that is standing on a police car fires a bullet, and bullet having its own speed, that is called the 150 meter per second. Now it will hit the thief car. Obviously the observer which is standing outside, it seems the velocity of the bullet which makes the addition of the velocity of bullet and the velocity of police van. So this is the complete velocity of the bullet we have. Okay, now it will strike to the thief car, so we are just making the conversion of the 192 kilometer per hour into 160 meter per second. So how can we calculate it? Now first we have discussed the velocity of the bullet with respect to ground. So the complete velocity of the bullet, that is called the 150 plus 25 upon 3. This is the complete velocity of the bullet with respect to ground. So we are just getting, and the velocity of the ground, that means 0 we have. So whenever we are just solving it, so it makes the 475 upon 3, that's mean meter per second. Okay. Now velocity of the bullet with respect to thief car is equal to velocity of bullet minus velocity of thief car. Okay. So velocity of the bullet with respect to thief car, that is velocity of bullet, that is 475 upon 3 minus velocity of the thief car, that is 160 160 by 3, dear students. Now this is the 3. So whenever we are just solving it, velocity of the bullet with respect to thief car, so we are just getting 105 meter per second. So this is the velocity of the bullet with respect to thief car. Okay, so it should be greater compared to the velocity of the thief car, otherwise it will not hit the thief car. Okay, so here we have used the concept of the relative velocity in the one dimension. Now so many questions we have, we can complete them. Okay, so these are the sample questions and the topic we have. Okay, thank you.